Are you looking for a Class C RV with bunk beds? Well, we review 3 awesome models in this video. Stick around, folks. You're going to want to check these out. This Class C RV is by Forest River. It's their east to west Entrada, model number 3100 FB, and it measures in at 32 feet 6 inches long. Now, when you first walk into this Class C RV, you walk right into about the middle of the RV. Straight ahead, you've got your kitchen area and dinette, and then off to the right-hand side, you have your living area. Now, at the very front of this Class C RV, you'll notice that it's got the overcab bunk, which is a very, very classic feature with the Class C RV floor plans. 2 people could comfortably sleep up here very, very easily. You'll also notice at the foot of the bed, there's some nice cubbies up here, cup holders, and USB charging ports as well. There's also a TV that's on a big swing arm, so you can swing it on out and you can view the TV from the dinette area or from your living room couch. The living area features a love seat style sofa. This can actually jackknife into a small bed that a child could pretty easily sleep on. Also comes with seat belts. Just above the couch, we have a really nice big window here, and then storage up above. These are really large storage cabinets also, so you have lots of storage space there. Now, directly across from the couch is where you'll find the dinette location, and you could easily seat 4 people in this dinette. It's very, very comfortable. This table actually does drop down, and so you can sleep 1 more person here in the dinette area. You'll also notice underneath, it's got these very convenient full extension drawers that come out on both sides, so you can use underneath of your dinette booths for even more storage. And then there's more cabinetry above, and you have this whole entire line of extra storage space there too. Here I am in the kitchen area, and this kitchen is really a pretty efficient setup. It doesn't take up too much space, and everything is right here where you need it. It's sort of an L-shaped kitchen that's in here, and the big advantage with an L-shaped kitchen is you get a little extra countertop space. Now in here they've put a very large square-shaped single bowl sink, and it's pretty deep also, which I really like. Keeps more water in the sink that way. It's got a beautiful gooseneck faucet overhead with a separate sprayer. And then if you do need more countertop space, you can extend it with the extendable countertop. Now, just around the corner from that, we have a 3-burner range. And then below that, you've got a convection style microwave. There's also storage underneath the kitchen sink. The refrigerator is located just across from the rest of the kitchen. It's nice and convenient, easy to get to. This is a 12-volt fridge, so you have a nice big freezer up top, plenty of refrigerator space down below. Right next to that, you also have some pantry cabinets and drawers. These have built-in shelves in them, so there's plenty of room for dry storage. And below that, full extension pull-out drawers. Just beyond the kitchen area, we are here at the bunk beds. There are 2 nice sized bunks up here. They both contain a light and receptacles and USB ports, so the kids can sleep in here and watch their videos, recharge their devices, all that stuff. There's also full extension drawers down below for even more storage. So the bathroom actually has 2 entrances. One of them is from the kitchen and living area where you would come into the bathroom from there. And the other entrance comes from the owner's bedroom, which is all the way in the back of this Class C RV, and that's where I'm standing now. Now you'll notice in here, this has a beautiful corner style shower setup with the glass doors. It's got a really nice shower head, some shelving inside for shampoo and soap. To my right here, we have a good sized medicine cabinet with a few built-in shelves, vanity top, which is very nice with the sink, and then some storage down below. And finally, the commode is located in a great spot in here. Now I can pass the elbow test on one side, but not the other, but it feels really big inside this bathroom because of the way it's laid out. So here I am in the owner's bedroom, and you'll notice that it's got a queen size bed in here. The bed itself is actually a short queen. It measures in at 74 inches long. Up top, over top of the bed, we have 3 nice size storage cabinets with lighting underneath, as well as a receptacle and USB port, which are located on each side of the bed. There's also a little nightstand on each side of the bed, so if you have a CPAP or something like that, you can easily set that up as well. You'll also notice the entertainment and extra storage or extra clothes storage area is nice and big. You could fit a good sized TV in here. It's all roughed in with cable, USB ports, and also a receptacle. Down below, you've got a little bit of open storage and some nice big drawers that are fully extendable. And then on each side, you've got a mirrored wardrobe cabinet, plenty of room to hang things, and you could probably still store some things underneath. And then there's more drawer space down below. In addition, this bed does lift up a little bit, and there is some extra storage underneath your queen size bed. This Class C RV is the Odyssey Entegra model number 31F. It measures in at 33 feet long. Now, when you first walk into this Class C RV, you walk right into the living and dining area. But to the right of me is where the driver's cab is, and of course the overcab sits above that. This is a nice big comfy overcab with a huge front window, which is really phenomenal because you get lots of natural light up here. Two people can easily sleep up in the overcab, and you'll also notice that it's got a nice big TV on a swing arm. So not only can you watch this TV while you're laying in bed, but you can also view it from the living and dining areas as well. There's also USB and receptacles up top, as well as the cable TV rough ends. Just to my left, when you walk in, you've got the living area, which features a beautiful sofa. This actually is a tri-fold sofa, so one child, I believe, could sleep here pretty comfortably. There's a nice big window above the sofa, and then of course above that you've got plenty of storage area as well. Right across from the sofa is the dinette, and this dinette is very, very comfortable. The table has a couple of cup holders built into it. This actually can drop down and become another bed, and I think another kid could sleep here pretty comfortably. In addition to that, the seats pop up and you have access to some storage underneath of the dinette benches. As we move back to the kitchen, we have what is considered more of an L-shaped kitchen in this Class C RV. And what I mean by that is it sort of makes an L shape. And the advantage to an L-shaped kitchen is you get a lot of countertop space here. This one even has extendable countertop space to give you even more space. Now the sink in here is a nice deep double bowl sink. Comes with a sink drain so you can dry your dishes on top. Also has a nice gooseneck faucet over top as well. Storage wise, it's got beautiful cabinetry, nice shelving built into here. There's even more storage above the microwave oven. The microwave itself, it's just a regular microwave, but it's a really, really good size. Also, you'll notice the nice backsplash behind the countertop. You've got a 3-burner range and a real oven down below. Of course, below that, you'll have a nice deep storage drawer for pots and pans. Right across from the rest of the kitchen is where you'll find the refrigerator, which really has a nice design because it has the cabinet panels built right into the refrigerator doors, so it gives you that nice residential look and feel. As you open this up, you'll notice that this is a 3-way refrigerator, lots of space in the freezer and the refrigerator for plenty of cold storage. And then of course next to that, you've got a nice big pantry cabinet with some fixed shelving inside. It's nice and deep, probably about 2 feet deep in there, and another cabinet down below. Midway through this Class C, we find the bunk beds, and the bunk beds are really nicely laid out. Each bunk bed has its own very large and wide window, also has its own light, receptacles, and cable TV hookup, so you can put a TV at the end of each bunk bed. And then down below, there's additional storage for the kids to have all their clothes put away. Now, this Class C RV has 2 entrances into the bathroom. One of them is from the living area right across from the bunkhouse, and the other is from the owner's bedroom. Now, Susan's standing out in the kitchen area and shooting right into the bathroom, and you'll notice right away it has a corner style shower with glass shower doors. There's also lots of shelf space in here for shampoo and soap. It's got a nice shower head as well. To my right here, you'll notice that there's a medicine cabinet with a mirror. And then of course your sink and vanity top with a little bit of extra counter space and plenty of storage down below. In the corner of the bathroom, starting at the top, there is a corner cabinet for some additional storage there. And then when you're sitting on the commode, pretty decent space. It fully passes the elbow test in my opinion. Here we are in the owner's bedroom, and this has a full-size queen bed in here. Overhead, there's plenty of cabinet space for storage, nice big cabinet doors so you can easily get to everything. Window over top of the bed, a little bit of a built-in headboard, and then there's a nightstand on each side of the bed, which is very handy. There's also receptacles and USB ports on each side so you can recharge your phones or use a CPAP machine if you need one. Across from the bed, you'll notice this big bank of drawers, fully extendable. There's also a door up top for some extra storage. And then, of course, there's a mirrored wardrobe closet here with a bar up top and a couple of large drawers down below. This Class C RV is the Thor Quantum SL31 model. It is 32 feet, 7 inches long, and it features bunk beds and a super slide out where the whole entire side of this Class C RV slides right out. When you first walk into this Class C RV, it feels spectacular. I mean, there's lots and lots of floor space in here. You've got your living and dining area here, as well as your kitchen. And then towards the back, you have your bunks and your bedroom and bathroom areas. Now, towards the front of this Class C RV, it's got the classic overcab area where 2 adults could very easily sleep up here. It's got a skylight and a side window, and it's also got a really large TV that's on a big swing out arm so you can watch it when you're laying in bed, or the TV can slide out, and when you're sitting in the living area here on the couch, you can also very easily and conveniently see the TV. Also on my left-hand side here, there are a couple of USB charging ports with a cargo net down below so you can pop your cell phone right on in there and charge it up. Now in the living area, right over top of the couch, there are 2 really large storage cabinets up there. I mean, these things are huge. And there's a couple of receptacles in there as well, so if you need to plug anything up above, you can. Now the sofa itself will also pull out into a sleep sofa. It's very, very comfy though, and very enjoyable. I think I could spend a little time right here. There's also a little shelf in the back that has a couple of cup holders built into it, and I love the fact that it's got this big window over top. I don't always drink tequila, but when I do, I prefer to drink it in an RV. Here I am at the dinette area, right across from the sofa. We're at the RV show, and so they've merchandised all the RVs here, and this one's got tequila, which I think is a great merchandiser. I would buy this RV. Anyway, the dinette's really nice and comfortable, easily can seat 4 people. As you can see, it's got a nice big window here to the side of me, and then there's additional storage up and over top. And in addition to that, there's storage down below. It's got these nice fully extendable drawers that come out so you can take full advantage of the storage space underneath of the dinette seating. And in addition to that, this table will drop down, and I would say 1 adult, definitely 2 small kids would be able to sleep here pretty comfortably. Over top of the entry door is another storage cabinet area, and then of course all of your controls are right here, and you've even got a nice big coat closet right next to the entry door too. Now the kitchen is straight across from this area, and I really like the way they have the kitchen in the center of this RV. You've got your sink and microwave and oven and all on one side, and then your refrigerator's right across from it. So it's a very efficient layout. The kitchen sink is very large and deep single bowl sink. It's got a big gooseneck faucet with a separate sprayer, as you can see. And then of course next to that you've got a 3-burner stove with a real oven down below, and then below that you've got a nice drawer for pots and pans storage. Also there's storage underneath of the kitchen sink, and it's got these nice drawers under here to even take advantage of more storage space. So over top of the kitchen sink is another storage cabinet. I like the fact that it's got these nice smoky glass doors inset, and it's got an adjustable shelf in there as well. Right next to that, you've got your microwave oven. Now across from the kitchen area, as I mentioned earlier, is where your refrigerator and freezer are located. This is a 12-volt refrigerator with a very large freezer and a really good size refrigerator as well for all your cold storage needs. So just past the kitchen area is where the bunk beds are located. These are good sized bunks, They are equipped for a TV at each end. They've got cable, USB ports, and receptacles, so you can watch TV, charge phones, play on a tablet, whatever you want to do. There's also a couple of nice storage pockets to stow away those electronic items as well. There's also a window located in each bunk, so you can get some natural light and some airflow. And then they have storage down below with these fully extendable drawers. So the bathroom in this RV is located right across from the bunks. So it's sort of in the middle of the RV, but it's behind the kitchen and living area and before the master bedroom. And it has 2 entrances. Susan's standing in the kitchen area shooting into the bathroom, and I'm standing in the bedroom area from this entrance. Now, as you can see, it's got a big corner shower set up with glass doors, which is really fantastic. It just makes the most use of this space. Good ceiling height in here as well. I measured it earlier. You could be as tall as 6'6", 6'7", and be fine inside this shower. There's a beautiful medicine cabinet here, which is very large, has lighting up above. Nice size vanity area with good countertop space, and then storage down below. And it's got a corner cabinet up top here. Little hook to hang your towel. And when you're sitting on the commode, this one definitely passes the elbow test. So here I am in the owner's bedroom in the very back of this Class C RV. It's a very nice setup. It's a little bit tight on this side to get around the bed, but you can access from both sides of the bed, which is always a nice thing. You'll also notice over top of the bed, there's plenty of storage overhead. You've got a nice big window over top. And then on each side, you have a nightstand with countertop space, little cubbies located underneath. There's also electric and USB ports. And on one side, there's even additional storage underneath of the nightstand. You'll notice a nice big window on the back of this bedroom. And then, of course, on this side, in the very back of the super slide, is a big wardrobe cabinet. And in here, you have your ladder stow for the front overcab area. There's also additional drawers down below for extra storage. Then you have this little area here with wider drawers that are fully extendable. Countertop space just for additional room, and then you have your TV mounted right over top. Perfect placement for watching TV while you're lying in bed. All right, honey, which one did you like best?
Well, first of all, I have to say that all the floor plans were very similar.
They really were.
So I'm sure you probably recognize that.
Yep. So really it was like a low-priced, a mid-priced, and a high-priced with very similar floor plans.
Right. And each one of them will have something that somebody will say, aha, that's what I want.
Yeah.
You know, since they're all very similar, you know, then you go for the subtleties, the certain things that makes that RV special.
True.
Right. Because there's only so much you can do in 32 feet.
Yeah.
Right. So with that being said, my favorite was the Odyssey Entegra.
Ah, all right.
Yeah.
Going for the middle ground.
Going for the middle ground.
All right, I like it.
Yeah, yeah. I liked the window in the overcab.
Yes, that was very nice.
I liked the cubbies that it had, the little area where you can, because I know when we take our grandson.
Oh yeah, in the overcab it had the area for extra stuff.
Right, now you have a place to put your snack or your drink or your book or your tablet.
Yep,
So,
our little grandson likes to make the overcab like his little clubhouse area, so he loves it up there. So that makes a lot of sense.
He would be set up like a king.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I liked that the bunk beds had a window.
I dropped my paper.
Come back. Don't leave me. I like that the bunk beds had a window. They also had a place that you could have a television, plug in.
Yeah.
You know, had your own little private entertainment center in there as well. So, and the window, okay, so if you have teenagers, I think they need sunlight to wake up.
True that.
So the first one did not have a window.
Right. The least expensive one did not have windows in the bunk bed locations.
Right. So if you had that curtain shut,
they would sleep all day.
Yeah, it'd be like a tomb.
Yeah.
So.
Well, maybe you want them to sleep all day. I don't know. Well, my favorite one, and I don't know what's happened to me. I've gone from this minimalist person to the man of luxury. So I like the Thor Quantum, which is the most expensive one. But, you know, I look at things from a full-time RVing perspective, I think.
Right.
And so that one had everything that you would want to feel comfy and cozy and feel like it was your home.
I agree.
So, you know, the fit and finish was outstanding.
Yes, I thought you would like that.
Yeah, so I don't know what's happened to me, but that's the one I definitely like the best. But, you know, it's just a matter of how you're going to use it and, you know, what price tag you want to hit.
Right.
You know, I don't know that I would pay that much for a Class C RV. I might buy a used one instead of a new one.
Right.
To get everything that I wanted at a lower price. But, you know, it's definitely had all the features that I would look for in a Class C RV if I was going to buy one with bunk beds in it.
Right.
And it had, you know, the windows, it had all the stuff.
Little entertainment center.
It had everything on the bunks.
The bedroom was nice in there too. It was
nice
classy.
big bedroom.
They did a nice job in the bedroom.
So we hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you've made it this far, we hope you'll take a second and hit the subscribe button below and subscribe to our channel so you'll get notified every single week when we put out a brand new video. And if you'd like to see 5 more Class C RVs with bunk beds, just click the box down below and we'll see you in the next video.